Hello, it's Karmatose. Bet you weren't expecting to see me. We're trying something new. Rumor has it that sometimes putting your face on these things helps with user enjoyment. So I hope you enjoy. Karmatose. So what do we got going on today? We have another 12 victory run. Woo! I just wanted to show off a little bit of the white scars without having a perfectly complete collection yet. So yeah, pretty fun. This is my second attempt. The deck that I used for it was Chosen of the Koggin. It was slightly recommended on my Discord servers. Rapid Fire was the dominant choice for Exodus. Never came up on either attempt. First time, this was the best I had. Won 3, lost 3 in a row, just like that. Very disappointing. All 3 losses were versus Alpha Legion. Super bitter. But round 2, I managed to go a whole set of 14 matches without fighting one Alpha Legion, and therefore won 12. And it went great. I like this deck. It was very fun. We're gonna get to see all these cards get put into play pretty much, with the exception of Ebb and Flow. Turns out that the way to win is to just not play Ebb and Flow, or at least use it when it's super synergetic or late game, or when it's what you need. Well, anywho, let's go boop, and we can go ahead and look at the first match. We're gonna skip the bot matches, so. And, yep, gonna get rid of 9. Too big, too expensive. Stormlance is cool.
Then prove me wrong.
Not gonna play Outstriders on turn 1, he'll just bash it for 2 or something, and then gonna save it for like energy turn 6, I hope, to combine with that. Or maybe a little later, or turn 5 with a flank. We'll see. So for now, I'm just gunning for him, and I learned from my first attempt run that the best way to deal, and a lot of this advice isn't going to be super useful since there's only a day left in the event, but just going for the throat against the cons, or just in general with this warload. Just be aggro, man. Don't be afraid. Yes, heal 2. Love it. So let's see. I managed to deal 2, with face at least, and heal 2, so that neutraled out, and then he couldn't hurt me, and couldn't do anything with his turn. Fantastic. Ah, God, I love this troop. At least for this event. Captain Hakim gets me White Tiger Dow at least 3 times versus cons, and every time I get it, I win the game by a gross margin. Energy turn 6. Let's do it. Boom. Hit him for 5, hit him for 2. Just aggro, man. I'm not gonna get that off anyway. And otherwise he'll be at 4 attacks, so he'll be able to kill that regardless if he wants to. He actually goes for the 5-2. Let's see how that plays out. Really? He did nothing with his turn? That can't be right. It's possible, but insane. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with this replay. I watched it earlier today. I don't know, man. Yeah, everything else there seemed right. But that's lethal. 3 direct there, 4 from face, 2 from hand. Yep. Nice, easy win. Yeah. Alright. That was the first match there. Woo. Then we do a couple of quins. Kins? There's no U, so make a qua sound. I keep the legendaries. I'll build into them. It'll be fine.
Ride like the wind. Bare your blades.
Good voice acting. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna just poke for the indirect 2. I go second. That sucks, because I think this is a true mirror match. Not gonna change anything. Still gonna win. And yeah, we're gonna kill that, because it's highly likely he has the 3-4 fast. So if I don't kill it, I'm gonna take an unnecessary 5 damage, and then trying to kill it back is gonna cost even more. Get rid of it before it's a problem. And what are we gonna do with 4 energy? My own Rhino. Let's mirror match. And yeah, not gonna face bash. There's too high a chance he could bounce it some way, or just gonna avoid it. Yes, use your Thunderhawk on my Rhino. Make my day. I love it. Ah. Yeah, flank. Cool. I got to drop 5 energy for him to waste his whole turn. I can live with that. Couple cards. Yeah, it's con time, boys. JubalCon. Love that artwork. It's just like the embodiment of... Yeah, he died. What's gonna happen? Ooh, I love this troop. I love it so much. Heal 2 when you attack. Deal 1 to 3 to a random. It's so good. Because now I'm just gonna face bash every turn and play on curve. Well, he'll be dead, but no, he's gonna go for this. Because it's the trade he can get. So I hope I go for the random damage first. And hope I hit the guy on the... No, I'm just going straight for the draw. The hindsight here, folks, is I should have face bashed the 2-2 and then dropped the 8 tank and gotten the guaranteed 4 on him, since it's random. Then I'd have a big fat board state. But we actually are going to go with a multi-drop, it looks like. Which in hindsight, since this is a true mirror match and I know he doesn't have any kind of board wipe, not the worst plan. And 4 damage. There it is. Boom. Thunderhawk. Okay. And you'll face bash the 2-2. So now I'm going to do what I should have done last turn. I'm going to face bash into the 1-2 and drop the tank. And it will be perfect. Looks like a good target for Kumblai bikes. I could Thunderhawk it, but it's definitely better to use the bikes in this kind of instance. You can hit the opponent with Thunderhawk, you cannot hit them with bikes, at least not that turn. Yeah. There's the bike. And I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of that heal source, because I don't want him dealing 1 to 3 damage indirectly here after I lower it to 4, and then he'll hit it for a random 2. Just gonna get rid of that, but still get out the whole 8 damage. And I think he's already played both Thunderhawks, so feeling pretty good about that. And 2-2 1 damage poke. Yeah. Mirror match. I know what's in his deck. That and I'm watching the replay, albeit from like 2 days ago. Been a little busy. Do I have lethal? No. Do I have the greatest 10 energy common in the game? Yeah. God, it's just nuts. Enjoy Thunderhawk. Which I'll get right back. Alright, let's drop an Outsiders and a Rhino and an Indirect Poke. I love this. This becomes a 3-4. This is going to become a 6-6 for the duration of his turn. And then down to a 4-6 on mine. It's just whack. And GG. Alright. Who are we looking at next? 1, 2, second Kinza. I'll just call him Za. Come at me, Za. Cool, dribble card. Yeah.
Your blades.
So satisfying. I don't know if I might once do the 2 energy 5 damage, otherwise it's gonna die every turn it's played, or it's gonna get off 1 attack and then die. I think he was taking his sweet time there. I might have been promoting him to move along. Check this. Not 1 tactic. not even 1. Get wrecked. And that'll be just enough to take it out, so that way he can't get my Swift Strike. Although there might be some false confidence here. He thinks I don't have any tactics. And face bash the 2-2. That healed 2. It's sure good. Alright, what are we doing? Mirror match. I'm just gonna do what he does. He's gonna... he could have done that second, but he wanted to keep it on the board. Which, okay. Though now I'm in a great position to potentially deal 2 damage at random, deal 2 damage at random again, and not have to use my Swift Strike. Let's see how it goes. Didn't go well. So. 2/3 chance, hit him. But that's okay, he'll just hit me for another 2, and... That was him, not me. Right? Yeah, well. Behind on health, behind on energy, behind on board state. How do I win this? Oh, JubalCon. That's a step in the right direction. And I'm not gonna face trade when I'm behind. You had 2 options here. Deal 2 and then 4, or 4 and then 2. Would you rather draw a card? Would you rather draw a vehicle? Dealer's choice. If you don't have a lot of vehicles, or if you know you need a vehicle, go for that. If your hand is filled with troops, maybe you just want to draw for a tactic. Gotta make a choice. Oof, let's see. That buffed 3 cards. Yeah, the reason we did that turn was because I was going to face bash anyway, so I might as well do it before Outriders gets into play. Yeah, JubalCon. Yeah. But guess what? This is at 4, and with that is 6. He's going bye-bye. And one of my favorite combos of the White Scars is in my hand. Scouts. Oxeye. 9 to destroy an enemy troop of your choice. And have a 1-2 and an 8-9. And look, there's a big troop. What do you think I'm gonna do? Think I'm gonna kill it? On a 9 curve? Yeah. Goodbye, tank. Delicious. Stormlance. Poof. Yeah. What am I gonna do here? Let's drop the 10 and Get rid of the 2/2, so that way he doesn't have shield soak. I don't think he's going to do 13 in one turn, especially now. No problem, buddy. I got this in the bag. Yep. And that's lethal. Pop that bit. That's gonna get plus 7 fat. Look at this shit. It's obnoxious. Ah, so fun. I love events sometimes. Get to do wacky stuff. Alright, that's Quinn the second. Let's go with, we're gonna skip the bot, and I'll play it at the end for us. I'm not gonna waste our time on the beginning. It's a con. Will I get White Dow Tiger? I think I will.
I question your decision.
Then prove me wrong.
I question your decision to play con. I sense White Dow coming up. Yeah. Look at this hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's bonus to hand without subtracting 1. Just whack. Boom! Every time. Every time. Well, that was a little sad. We'll do a random 2, see if we get the truth. We do! And then we'll do it again. I'd rather save onto that for when I need the 1 damage controlled. Plus he would have sneak attacked it off the board anyway, or drawn a card and then done then. Rather not give him options. Yeah! Let's bust out that tiger. ASAP. Which he should be doing right now. Keeps the match quick. Both of us face bashing into each other for 4. But god, what a great synergy with Warlord Sneak Attack. Yep. That'll deny 1 attack from him. And that's just good synergy with the vehicle. In case he kills 1, he still can't hit me. So we're going to try to catch up on the health. Bye-bye, 3/3. You're missed. But it's amazing how these event decks remind me that there are some pretty good value cards out there if you just have the right synergy. And that 3/3 for 2 frontline is great for the vehicle deck. Would never thought I would have run these, but they're actually pretty damn amazing. 7 for a 6/8 and rally, deny stealth. Oh yeah. Except of course when he can do 4 and 4, so. Yep. Yep, and another 7 drop. Another 7 drop. Let's see here. Will he do it again? He'll do it again. I think that's a mistake, personally. I don't think dropping 1/3 is worth its weight. So what do we do about it? Oh, lethal. We're just going to ignore it. Or no, 1 shy of lethal. My math was bad. But getting him down to 1 means that he has to sneak attack if he wants to poke at all, which denies 2 energy from his 9 energy potential lethal. And it'll be game. No matter what he does, I'll be able to drop 1 damage, and I mean, I guess he could drop a Rhino and get up to 3 and have front line. But he bows out.
I will return when I am needed.
When you are needed. I suppose that's one way. Oh, look. Has that been there this whole time? That's normal. Okay. So that was Khan. I think it's time to beat up another Khan. We'll find out. Yep, gonna keep that. Love that. Close quarters, I'd rather have late game. Same with Stormlance. But I'll always hold on to Jubal Khan.
Then prove me wrong.
Get off that nice poke. What happens next? 3-3? Nope. Sneak. Yep. Let's go to poke again. Keep the flank. Obviously, I'm not going to use ebb and flow. Alrighty. Yep. Best option I have given my curve. It'll deal 3 and save me 2. Sneak attacks it. Yep. Alrighty. Let's drop Stormseer and Face Bash for 2 against the troop. Oh no, I'm gonna go for the flank because it lives. And that way it creates another obstacle. Little have my cake and eat it too. Ah, it dies for 1. Yeah, Jubal. Bam, 5. Take 2, take 4. Every time, I swear to God. Something has 6 health and it's powerful, hit it for 2, hit it for 4. So is the nature of things. I bet he won't do it twice, right? Oh no. I hope he didn't think it was a vehicle, because it's not. It looks big and buff. It's definitely an Astarte. So, what he's gonna get out of this is a 6-3 that's quite alive. And that's probably that tipping point of game win. So now we're just going on the hard aggro. Let's get him nice and low. A Sappa. So that way I have, let's see here, 4 in hand, 2 on the board, 6 at least, 7 if he lives. We got some options. Well, there goes 1. Very good play. There goes 2. Can I top deck a win? No, we just go with the -2 to all. So now, what? He can do 2 damage here and that's it? This is my precognition. I thought he was going to play for the con. And here's a light misplay for you. 4 damage into that front line is a worse scenario than taking the 2-2 into him and then gaining sneak attack and doing the 2 and then hitting me for 4. Either way, I take 4, but in that other option, he keeps a 4-2 on the board. Unless he is intentionally trying to get down his reckoning. But if that's to not have troops, then I guess not a mistake, just a dealer's choice. I still would have left the troop though, just because I assumed the opponent would try to kill it, or doesn't matter. Game is over. All right, time to watch a loss. We're gonna get to watch me change from smiling to less smiling as I finally lose to a con. I think this is one where I just don't get white Dow, and he does, and
Then prove me wrong.
it's just hard, man, when that's the case. Let's see if we can spot where I mess up. Maybe I do get white Dow. Let's get something with Hakim. Some good art. Boom! White Tiger Dow. Still lose though. Very sad. Okay, everything's looking good. I'm catching up on health. I at 3. Okay. Expected. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me. Alright, how about a... Oh yeah, go straight for the Dow. Sweet, I'm ahead. Now he's gonna Dow and hit me. What? Oh, come on, replay system. Why? Why you do this to me? Alright. That's rude. Huh. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, folks.
I question your decision.
Then prove me wrong.
Yeah. Alright. So while that's going on, maybe I'll just talk a little about the most recent survey. Really proud of you folks on this front. We have over 300 responses. Not as much as the first survey, but it was also a much girthier survey. So the next one I make, we're definitely going to cut it down short. Let's see what's in the running at the moment. Totally expectedly, Night Lords are considered the best set of legendaries overall. Duh. And a little to my surprise, the worst set so far, with a majority of like 2-to-1 over the next, 25.8%. Death Guard is the worst set of legendaries. Second place is Iron Warriors at 13.4%. So, and third place looks like Salamanders, which I guess I can kind of get, given that the, 2 of the legendaries for Salamanders are only useful with Vulcan, really. Alright, have we caught up to where we were? Let's see. Yeah, alright. I Dow, he Dows. This time let's try to not have anything crash. Great, I love it. Hit him for 4, healed for 2. How do I lose this? I feel like I'm in such a good spot right now. Well, sneak attack 4 is a problem. And him denying that's a problem. Don't drop a 3-3. Yeah. Drop a 6-8, and let's pray he doesn't have a 4 damage. So that way it's 3-3 dies, he sneaks attacks it for 4, and then has to peck it off with 1 or 2 damage or something. Of course, though, he has a Thunderhawk. There it is. And then he can hit me for 3. And I just have to take it. So I have a couple options. Hindsight. Maybe I actually should have played Hawk's Eye. I thought it's just a 3-1. Let's just peck it for 2. Drop something better. No, actually having the 8 damage on the board and hitting him for 4 would have dropped him down to 11 with 12 damage lethal. I should have gone Hawk's Eye. Well, actually, if I had gone Hawk's Eye, he still would have killed it. Except I would be 4 health higher. That's hard. I don't want to pop an 8 legendary to destroy 3-1. I mean, really? Maybe a bad decision there. And it's irrelevant, I'm dead anyway. My mistake was face bashing. If I had held off, he'd be at 11, and if he was at 11, I could have done 8, 10 maybe. I don't think it matters. Double fast there. Did me in. Maybe a front line would have done the trick. But I mean, I had to kill that troop. There's no question about that. Well, you can't win them all. And apparently you can't get every replay to work. Yep, get rid of the 9, keep the 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect.
You are a force of
straight.
nature in the battlefield.
Flattery
Hey,
will
it's
not
this guy.
distract me.
He's pretty neat.
But go on.
He has a nice guard, gives +1 to a unit for a turn. Nice. Here's a light misplay. He could have played that second after that, and then this would be a 3-3. Let's do a supply lines and a face bash into the 1-1 in case he tries to bounce it back. Okay. We're gonna roll the 2 damage and see if I can't double tap it. Otherwise, we'll use a Swift Strike. Swift Strike it is. Oof. Double speeder. I recall asking in the Discord, hey guys, what is Salzman's guard? And they started to explain it by the time it was already in play. But it's a spend 2 to deal damage equal to this troop to an enemy troop. So we're just gonna nip that in the bud ASAP. Oof. Behind on energy, behind on board state, behind on health. How in the world do I win this? Alright, I heal. And then I speeder bike it away. Cool, cool. I like it. Five, 4. What do I got to deal with that? How about Con and a Scout for 4 damage? Looks good, man. Looks good. standard. A little excessive for a 1-2. But, okay. Yeah. Perfect turn 8, then turn 9, then turn 10. How much will it deal? 1. Oh, lordy. Alrighty, let's subtract 2 from all. And then I can take that out without any damage and hit that for free. What a turnaround. Look at that board state. I got 18 damage on the board. And he can't kill the front line. There's 1 energy short of 4 damage. Well, unless he had the 4-3 flank. And Kaplowy. I'm gonna get my own hands dirty. Like that little V badge on him. V is for victory. Alright, let's enjoy loss number 2. And then it's gonna be nothing but wins. And nothing is more clenching than being at 2 losses and slowly, like, I got 8 wins. Got 9, got 10, got 11.
Me wrong.
You're just praying for bot matches, I swear. Alright, let's ride the wins. Look at this. 4 vehicles. The one time it's good. Well, and that other time that it gave me just enough attack to kill that tank or whatever. I hate you 3/3s. It's 2 for potentially 6 damage. You know, if it lives, it hits me for 3. And if it really lives, it hits me for 6. It's... Alright. So, let's do 2 random damage and then hit it with Swift. Okay, so we didn't succeed at that, so we're gonna sacrifice an Outstriders, heal bash into it, and then do stuff. Or he'll use fast into it, and then still hit me for 3 and be at 1. Which will mean that my turn is attempt to hit it for random 2, and if it fails, hit it with Swift. Can you guess what happens? Bad luck. Don't get me wrong, drawing a card and all that's cool, but I'd rather save the 2 guaranteed damage for when I need it later than need it now. Ah, I don't have White Tiger Dow this game, because I didn't steal it. So, rough. Okay. I'm sure he won't deal 4 damage and then 2 to it. Misplay unless he's about to drop 4 damage. Like that. Which, you know, I almost question that a little. Let's think about that. If he had just hit me, he could have saved 6, 10, wouldn't have been enough. But that's a lot of finisher damage he just pumped out onto a troop. He's just gonna sneak attack it to death. Oh. My valiant vehicle. Boned. Boned is the word. I got very lucky there. We can throw up bikes into that one. And then we can drop supply lines and pray for anything. Maybe a rhino. Rhino. Hey, look at that B there. Ew. Okay, Soul Ban should keep me alive one more turn with a little luck. Because now
Saving mankind from
he'll
the
have 8
darkness
damage
is
between
no
the two.
weakness.
And if he can't deal that extra 1, I'll actually win. For 13, or 11. But he draws the winning thing he needs. In either way. He drew into it. Top decked. Lucky duck. Alright. Well, that's the second loss. Rats to CZR. Now we're gonna get win, bot. Up. For a man named Alpha Legionnaire, he's not playing Alpha Legion.
You are a force of nature in the battlefield.
Flattery will not distract me. But go on.
That's what I felt very good about this match. That just wasn't a good play. At least I don't think. Maybe he had nothing better to do for 2, but I don't know. Now you can 2 the 1/2. Yep, perfect. Couple options here. I could Rhino and face bash the 3/1. I could use the speeder. I think we're gonna do the Rhino face bash. Well, 2 offsets the 3, keeps me a 2/4 in play, doesn't make me drop my fast so early. Then I can use the fast on something like that. Or we can do that, and heal 2, and hold off. That's what we're gonna do. And that becomes a neutral trade. Love this guy. I love him so much. Oof. Oh. But it's not enough to kill him. If I was him, I might have done the 2/1 into that, and then, anyway. Yep, the goal is to keep him alive, so doing the vehicle, then dropping that, then killing it. Getting the draw cycle off. Ooh, 2 7s. Look at that great curve. Free heals. Nope, you don't get to kill him. He's on the wrong side. Alright, we're gonna deal 2 to that. See what we draw. Then we'll drop Outriders Hakim. And a face bash for the yeah, perfect. Just keep getting those free trades. Draw 3 for every tactic, heal 2. And bye-bye. Okie dokie. I could deal 4 over there. We'll just frontline it. Okay. I'm proud of myself for doing that. I didn't think of doing it this time around, but adds up. 2 of them. I'm not going to use them, but it's nice that he didn't heal at all, did he? Rough. Could have done it there. Don't matter. Oh yeah. Yep, and I'll take it. Yep. And lethal in hand. I don't care if you wipe the board. which he does. Didn't think he could. Kudos. Nice. Alrighty. Now, that was our first win. After the loss, it's time for another kin. So the solution here is don't fight any Alpha Legion, and you too can win 12 rounds. Because apparently Rapid Shot is OP.
Bare your blades.
And I feel like I go second every single time. But oof, what a great warlord. High initiative, ebb and flow, 2 damage random. That's one of those signs where I feel really good. Was hoping for the 2 damage random there. But that's okay. We leave it at that. Oh, you know what I could have done? If I had dropped that first and then done it, then I could have face bashed too and gotten 2 closer to victory. Missed opportunity. Because it's you can act again. Yeah, I should have done that. But let's go ahead and get off the free trades now. That's a mirror match, folks. He's running my deck. Jubal Khan. And face bash for lose 2, destroy. Good stuff. Oof. I'm shocked. Jubal Khan dying the turn it was played? Thank God it does Rally 3. Such a good turn Energy 7 card. For an event, anyway. Yeah, bye-bye. 2 damage random. Hit me. Ah, 1 damage. And poke it for 2. Cool. Poked it for 2. Tank time. I've learned from my mistakes. See, I'm already adapted. Cool. I think I'm getting some allergies. Ah, sweet, sweet victory. Alright. We got a couple left. Too low, Eric. Yep, that's 2 con matches for the finale. Yep, cool.
I question your decision.
Then prove me wrong.
So again, the secret here is just to go for the throat. Try to kill Khan ASAP before he can pop off Reckoning or get off too many sneak attacks. Gotta outspeed the Speed King. Speed con. Cons are kings, right? Yeah, free heal. And then next turn I can drop a bike and a Psy, or let's see. Ooh. Lame turn. Nothing cool. Great for me, shitty for him. Yep, let's get that 3/3. And indirect too? Yep. Good, 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 good. Bye-bye, 3/3. Yep. Just kind of normal, boring turns, really. Oak, drop, oak, drop. Ooh, thank you for playing Thunderhawks on a 2/3. It gets you a vehicle, and maybe it's the best thing you can do with your curve, but that's just because your deck isn't good. It's not your fault. Oof, love it. So, he's already used up one Thunderhawk. What are the odds that he can deal 8 damage here? 4 is not 8. Ooh, that's right. I got it for 2 less. Ah, you're screwed. I'm so sorry. Unless you got one of these in your hand. For 6. Now, alright, so that's 11. That's 15. That's 19. Lethal. I don't even have to get my hands dirty. Remember, folks, the goal is to win before turn energy 10. If you can. Woo! Alright, we got one more non-bot. One more non-bot. And it's another con.
You are a force of nature in the battlefield.
I am.
Flattery will not distract me. But go on.
Wait, was this not con? Am I correct? Oh, it is a con. It's Solman con. Everybody's a con. Jubal con. This con. The other con. Super great troop. I love it. Alright. We're in that classic situation again. I try to hit it for random too, and ultimately use Swift Strike if it misses, like it does. Ta-da! Alright. 3/5. Can I kill it? Yes, and I will. I don't like that thing living. We're just gonna speeder that thing away. Get my free draw cycle option. Cool. Nice synergy. That 1 energy? Yeah, 1 energy for 1 damage. And it keeps it strong so I can't face bash it so easy. Finally some luck. Yep, feeling real good. It's JubalCon. Okay, what are our options? We could drop the 6/8, and the 6 is strong enough to mess with it, and he'll have to bounce 5 damage it. And I think that's what we're going to go for, and I suspect that's what we're going to see. I could have tried to poke random too. That's okay. Ike. Whew. I actually did not expect to see Vorax. That is a little off theme for everything I've seen today. In these replays from a couple days ago that I don't remember entirely. And direct to poke. I see, I feel good about this scenario, because now whatever he launches into this has to die. And he could waste 3 damage on something like that. Although that would have been very good with Kumble Bikes, so... Alright, we're gonna do 2 random and fail, and then we'll throw a speeder into it to make up for it. And poke for 2? Yeah, I'm at like 10 higher health. Go for the throat. Nice, nice, nice. Lap. Cool. Let's drop a Plains Lord and take out the troop to deny the shield. Deny. Perf. Alrighty. Oof. I didn't have lethal. He didn't know that. GG. Alright, folks. We're at that magical point where all we got left is pair of bot matches. So, if you've liked what you've seen, like it. If you would like to see more like this, subscribe. If you'd like to watch these bot matches with me while I talk about totally irrelevant things to what's going on, stick around. So, this is Karmatose. Thanks for watching.
The universe kept me.
Alright, how do we like the camera? Sure to let me hear some comments in there. I haven't really been able to see how much I'm slouching or how much I'm up, so I'm gonna find out here soon, and hopefully I'm not just some Neanderthal. Now I am looking at myself so you can kind of see the eyes in the downward diagonal. I wanted to make sure to remove my own face from my field of vision because otherwise it's just so tempting. See the difference in the eyes? Anyway. Yeah, down in the corner. I picked a size just big enough not to block our hand. Shrink that now while we watch the one time I battle this dude, and I was kind of worried actually, fighting Targutai, just because I didn't know what was going to happen. I hadn't faced him yet in event runs. For all I know, he was going to pop off with 3 damage every turn. Thankfully, he did not. Yada yada, see you. I don't know, what am I gonna do? Let's take a look at the White Scar legendaries. From my... What did people think? I'll just do a little clicking here. Up, up, up. Capture that. I'll be interested to see if that actually froze things for you. Alright, and then I can save that image. Under my pictures as White Scar ratings. And then I should be able to go to OBS, insert a picture. My mouse is going to look a little strange, so that's because I'm clicking things. Browse. Go to my pictures. And we're going to... What did I just say I named it? White Scar. There it is. Okay. Boom. Shrink that a little so we don't so much on the content. Oh, what do people think? People seem to think that Skilled Rider is like a somewhere between average and amazing, if you were to average average that. And then Captain Hakim, they think is more average than awesome. They think White Dow is super awesome relative to its average scores. Same with Jubal Khan. And they seem less impressed with Hawkeye. It seems like Hawkeye and Captain Hakim are the least valued, which I'm surprised. Captain Hakim is essentially a Jubok that gives insight into the enemy hand, and the odds of you seeing troops is way higher than the odds of you seeing, you know, or the odds of seeing tactics is more common in my experience than seeing troops. So you'll almost always get something with it, with the exception of that game we saw earlier. Wait, is this the match I just played? Ah, crap, I wasn't really watching, was I?
You have been missed, Weathermaker.
No, I think this is the other bot match, also versus this fellow, because I actually got hurt this time. So, I don't know. They're both the same. We can just talk for a minute. So, I would have thought that Hawk's Eye would be better on this scale. So, gotta keep in mind where my actual cursor is relative for you folks. I thought Hawkeye's would be more awesome than people are giving it out to be, but the fact that it has to be damaged means that on turn 8, it's not super likely energy turn 8 to actually get off its yield. Jubal Khan we've seen with great success in this, and every time I stole White Tiger Dow, I think like 4 out of 5 times, you know, I won. So it is super amazing, that's absolutely. But of course, what made it amazing was that I stole it with Captain Hakim, so. And yeah, Skilled Rider is only going to be, I think, super awesome with the Primarch, especially with the sneak attack, although it's only sneak attack on the next attack, unless he's Reckoninged, and then he's full sneak attack, and then it's... If you have White Dow and Skilled Rider and Reckoning, you're going to be 5 attack, Battle Honor, attack again. It's dumb. It's very dumb. And I've seen several decks, I'm pretty sure, on Practice and Ladder that are geared exactly towards that. And when they get it off, I should have won sooner. Alrighty, that's enough of that image. Oop. Alrighty, what's happening here? Cool, cool. We're gonna find out if I play the same match twice. At least I will once I've watched all this. I don't like editing. I like doing this all in one shot. Feels a little more real. I think soon we're actually gonna see some more live streaming from me. I've done a little bit on the Discord. Pretty fun at the end of the April season. Went up 600 points with Purdy just before I tapped out. Or had to go eat dinner. Yeah, this must be a different match. It's still happening. Oh yeah, and this is match 12, so I'm like, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. And sure enough, we're going to. If I'm gonna suicide, I might as well bounce. Never know when that 3 damage is exactly enough to win. Hand size of 9. Gotta love bots. They're so bad. You could've changed the order and you could've hit it for... Anyway. Okay. It's 9-11. Oh, no. No lethal yet. I think we're gonna Jubal Con that away just to keep things safe. It's a big hand. And you noticed I never played Ebb and Flow once. Not once. Not ever once. Yep, lethal. Well, I hope you liked this event run. I sure did. Did I get anything good? No. I think I got a BA epic that I didn't have two of, and then I had a duplicate of Hawkeye, and that's it. And another dupe, I think. I think I got just nothing but dupes. Just one new epic. And a card back. I got a card back I really like that I think I'm going to change to. So, give credit where credit is due. Alrighty, so the deck was Chosen of the Kagan, and that's how it turned out. So if you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe, share it with your friends, and Karmatose loves you. Thanks for watching.